Alright guys, just like the title said, today we're making chicken cheese meatballs. Hey, these are really going to be good. I think you're going to like these ones. Pretty easy to put together. Let's dive into it right now. We need enough ground chicken to go around. That's 2 pounds of ground chicken. But of course we need some bacon to go with it. That's 4 slices of bacon. Some sharp cheddar cheese. A little bit of cream cheese, some hot sauce, a good tablespoon-ish of jalapenos, all nice and chopped up. That'd probably be about 1. Oh yeah, I forgot to put them out. We're going to throw a couple green onions in. And that's your basics. Bacon's our first step. So let's get our baking sheet out and get it all into the pan. That's 5 slices of bacon, not 4. But I mean, you want to do a couple more, a couple less, that's fine. Into the oven, it's going to go 375 for 20 minutes, flip it halfway. Now we've got our bowl. First thing we're going to tackle is our onions. Not just regular onions, I'm using green onions. It's going to give it a little extra color too. But if you don't have them, just use regular. No biggie. So you've got that all nice and chopped up into our bowl. Doesn't look like much, but we got 2 pounds of ground chicken going in there. Right here, our diced jalapeno goes in. Ground chicken's up next. Get it out of the package. Get it into the bowl. That's 1 pound. And that's 2 pounds. See, we're filling up the bowl. We're doing all right. Now, next up, we're going to put our hot sauce in. You know, about a teaspoon-ish. You don't want to go nuts with it. Next up is our cheese. Oh yeah, because you got to have cheese, right? About a cup's worth, 2-3 handfuls. Then our cream cheese. Now, of course, this is at room temperature because if it's not, you're not going to be able to mix it around with the ground chicken. We'll get all that nice cream cheese into our bowl. Looking good. Now the fun part, get your hands in there and get it all mixed up. This doesn't need an egg or two to hold it together because obviously we've got the cheese and the cream cheese. That's going to do the basic holding together. I think that looks pretty good. We got her done. So now here's our bacon, the last item. Out of the oven, nice and crispy. So we got our own bacon bits. And we're going to crumble all them up and into the bowl. Kind of fun making your own bacon bits. You know, I mean, I know it's easier just to go to the grocery store and buy them, but why do that when you can make your own? That's in the neighborhood of a half a cup of bacon bits. Maybe a little more. It depends on how much you want, really. We'll mix the bacon in with our ground chicken. And this is already looking pretty cool. There. Over comes our baking sheet with a new piece of parchment paper on it. I think we're going to use the same baking sheet. I've got my little scoopy, and that's about how much we want. And I've never tried doing this before with meatballs. But I think we'll at least get the right amount, or at least close to it. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not going to be a nice round ball because it is gooey. But I think it's still going to work out pretty good. And we're just going to scoop out a scoop. And I'll show you. Now, we're going to get about 15, I think, onto this sheet. Which obviously isn't enough. I'm going to have to go get another baking sheet now. So there you go. That's our first one. We'll set that aside. Our second baking sheet is full. So we've got close to 30, I think. These are going to go into the refrigerator for an hour just to let them set up, and then right into the oven, 350 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes, until the ground chicken's cooked. And here they are out of the oven. Oh yeah. They look good. I mean, there's a little bit of cheese leakage and that on the sheets, but you know what? We put them in a bin, and there it is. Cheesy chicken meatballs. Hey, another great recipe. I hope you'll give it a try. Leave me a comment below, one way or the other. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell, because that'll tell you the next time I upload a video. Feel free to share this and any of my other videos. And thanks for stopping by and watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.